Hopefully this lighting angle works out. I did move my camera from where I normally sit, but this way you guys didn't see my cat making biscuits throughout the entire video. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another Dollar Tree haul. My name is Kira if you are new, and like I mentioned, I changed the camera angle from where I normally sit in my room because if you've seen any of my previous hauls, my cat Oliver is constantly in the background kneading on a pillow, on a blanket, on a something when he sees me sit down to film anything. He's like, oh, this is my time. I'm gonna grab my little baby and I'm gonna go knead somewhere and be the star of the show. It is literally his determination to steal my thunder every time. But I have never heard of kneading being called making biscuits. But the comments were just flooded in my last Dollar Tree haul about look at Oliver making biscuits. And I've never heard that before, but so many of you said it. And it has been such a chuckle for us because I shared that with the other members of my family that you guys said that. And now we've joked that this is like a Pillsbury factory because this cat is constantly doing that. And I'm like, you guys, like, thank God we like carbs because this cat is making biscuits legitimately all day long. We are a biscuit factory. So I thought that was super funny, but I wanted the attention on me today. Selfish, right? But I've changed the camera angle. So I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys. I think I spent roughly about $50. I'm very disappointed. I feel like they already started to change my Dollar Tree, and the last time I went I thought it was for the better, but they like removed my whole snack zone. So I don't know, is the snack zone not allowed anymore? Why can't it just be $1.25? I don't know. But like none of the snack cakes and stuff were there. It was just like the bags of candy and stuff. None of the Rice Krispie treats and all those kinds of things that they normally have. So I was very surprised. They took away a couple of my aisles, and I love my local Dollar Tree, but I was quite disappointed. One thing, however, I was not disappointed on, and I shared it on my Instagram, so if you guys are not following me on Instagram, head on over there. But I hit the stinking bread jackpot, you guys. I had stopped buying bread for a long time, but now that my two little kids actively are taking lunch every single day, and up until just a month ago I had 3 kids taking lunch every single day, we were just going through a ton of bread, and I love scoring my bread from the Dollar Tree because even at $1.25, this bread in Walmart is $4. So how can you beat that? And it's always like still days and days away, and I freeze my bread. So expiration is never a problem for me, but this is the Nature's Own Honey Oat. So we scored that one. I'm going to pop up a picture right here so you guys can see how much bread was there. Like I said, I shared it on my Instagram, and I only took 1 of each kind. So I was definitely not selfish. There was a ton of bread, and I definitely could have taken a lot more, but I left it to share with everyone. But I also got the Nature's Own Perfectly Crafted. This is the thick sliced brioche bread. I make French toast with this, and then I'll make Monte Cristos. The house loves that. So I got those two. And then my husband's really a white bread fan. They didn't have any of the Wonder there except the hoagie rolls, which we already had some in our freezer. But I did grab the butter crust. It's the Best Buy split top white bread. So at least he got some of the white bread that he likes, although it's not Wonder. I know he'll be happy with that. More of the Nature's Own. This is just the 100% whole wheat, but I mean, look at the size of this loaf of bread. It is still super soft. It doesn't expire for 5 more days, which is crazy, and that's only your recommended date. And like I said, I freeze them, so I always think our bread scores are great. And then I did grab the Sun-Made Raisin bread. My kids don't really like this that much, but my husband and I love this, like toasted in the morning with butter for breakfast. So I got us a loaf of that. And then I got 2 of like the keto loaves. This is the Nature's Own Life Honey Wheat, the keto friendly 40 calories per slice. I got 1 of those. And then I also got one of these. This is the 100% whole grain, heart healthy and sugar free. So I got that one. And you guys, like I said, that's all Nature's Own bread. And my Dollar Tree, I have always lucked out. Wherever I've lived, I've always had a Dollar Tree that's had amazing bread scores. So if I can stock up like this, I won't need bread for a couple of months. And I know that they get bread deliveries on Mondays and Thursdays. And so I plan to go for those times, and then I stock up, and then I don't need to grab bread for a while. And how do you beat $1.25? You cannot. So that's what I grabbed for that. And then none of this stuff is in order. This is just thrown in a bag, and that's cool, right? Because it'll bounce back and forth and it'll give us a variety. So something I picked up for Jake's Easter basket, I saw Vanessa over at Lemonade Mom haul this for Paige, and I thought this was so cool. So this is by Crafters Square. See how it has the hole here? It's meant to be a palette. So you hold it like this, and it has tearaway sheets. So I just thought that was really good for like mess control. Sometimes Jake likes to paint in an actual palette, but if he just wants to be quick, I thought this tear off palette would be nice because it's minimal cleanup. It's literally just, you know, tossing it away. So I thought that was good. I grabbed this for Maya's Easter basket. It's Trolls, and it's the jumbo lip balm and then 3-finger puppet toppers. So you can change the little toppers that you put on this big chapstick. But I thought the big chapstick was better for Maya. It's like chunkier and something that she could put in the front of her backpack. Speaking of Maya, when I do her hair in the morning, I have a glass spray bottle that I got from Grove Collaborative. It was one of my free gifts for the month. And Maya was like spraying Bruno with it, like in his mouth, spraying, and he bit at the spray that was coming out, and he bit down onto the spray nozzle, and it cracked the plastic. So until I can get a new spray nozzle for that glass bottle, I saw this and I thought this was perfect. So it's like an aluminum, it almost looks like a Swell bottle, but it's just a refillable water bottle. So I can use this to do her hair in the morning, and it's not breakable like the glass bottle that she's been spraying in the dog's mouth. I picked up this Twisted Punch for Jake. They actually had giant bottles of this. I've never heard of it before. Twisted Punch is the brand, and this is Twisted Watermelon Punch. One of the employees there was talking about it and said that it's a Arizona mixed with fruit punch. So I thought that would be something different for Jake. He definitely loves his flavored teas. I got the soft soap again, you guys. I got this in my last Dollar Tree haul, and it smells so good. I have this at the kitchen sink right now, and $1.25 for this giant soap that smells and works so good to me is a win. So it's the soft soap Gently Coconut, and it's just a big refill bottle, but that's a jumbo bottle for $1.25. So while I was in that craft aisle and scoring that paper palette, I saw something that I scored for me. So one thing that I love are my chalkboard signs, and the chalkboard markers, the writing pens from the Dollar Tree, are my absolute favorite. They write like butter, and they like, it leaves such a nice color, and because it glides and writes so nice, it allows it to look really professionally written, but it still comes out looking like chalk. So I love them, and I have one in every color that I've ever been able to find. Well, these are metallic markers that are meant for like writing on glass and all of that stuff, and I've never seen ones like this. So I found one in like a metallic blue, a metallic like magenta, and then almost like a bronzy color, and but more like a dusty rose. I don't know, it's really hard to kind of tell, but I love these metallic colors, and I love to be able to write on stuff like that, even if it's like for decorating for birthday parties and that kind of thing. I love to be able to have a reserve of different kinds of like pens and stuff to write with. I bought these, and then I realized these are probably going to be way too small for the jars. I'm hoping I have some kind of jars that fit it. You can see in the picture that it actually is on a jar, but then it's not going to be like a regular ball jar. But do you see what these are? These are like lids, and they almost have like a wire netting, and each one of that is a hole for you to put something through. And that's why you see flowers there, because the trick is if you put a flower stem in between each one of those, it makes the bouquet look fuller. It doesn't flop to any side. It'll stand up all the pieces. And that's actually what florists do. My girlfriend Bonnie's mom used to own a flower shop, and that's a trick that she taught me during my wedding when we were like putting flower arrangements and stuff together. She would take a vase and she would take Scotch tape, and she put a couple of pieces this way and then a couple of pieces this way and made a grid, and then she put all of the flowers like in like that. And then the bouquet like stood up and it didn't like move, nothing moved, and it looked really big and full. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my goodness, this is in lieu of tape. But I just don't think they're gonna fit like on a regular standard ball jar. But hopefully I have some kind of jars that this will work with. But I think the ones that it'll work with are tiny, not ones that I would use for a vase. Anyways, I am determined to find something that I can use those for, because that's a really cool concept. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, hold on. It's double wrapped. It's like only one of just a few Easter things that I took with me, but oh no, I think I'm going to put this in my Valentine's Day bin. But look how pretty that is. I thought that would be so nice with just a few like fake, I don't even know, stems of something in there, but doesn't that look super Valentine's-y? I thought that would be nice to add to my Valentine's Day collection. I actually have a few other things that I picked up in here that I think I'm gonna put in with my Valentine's Day decor that I'll just put away for next year. Oh, here they are. Oh, perfect timing. So do you remember when they had all the fairy stuff? I even have some downstairs set up already. I'll pop a little picture up right here for you guys to see. It's my favorite little alcove in my house to decorate, and I have a few of these kind of like fairy garden things. It's like an house made of ice cream, and there's little like unicorns and fairies sitting on ice cream cone table and chairs and stuff outside. It's super, super cute. And when I saw these, I was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna go so well with that. And next year, that's all that's gonna be right there. I have a few other things right now there. Next year, that whole thing, I'm gonna decorate like this little fairy town. And so they had the ice cream truck, which is literally going to be perfect with what I already have, because it looks just like this. And then this looks like a little cake house. How stinking cute, with a little cherry on top. I thought that was super sweet. And then this looks like an ice cream castle. So that looks super, super cute. And then this is cake with cups. Can you see that? So it's like two little teacups and then a slice out of a cake, and that looks like a table and chairs. Like, those are gonna be so sweet, added to that little picture that I showed you guys, all set up over there for like my little Valentine's Day decor stuff. I don't do a whole lot, but I thought those were cute additions, because like I said, I don't have a whole lot, but those were not wicked expensive, just to throw a few new pieces in my bin for next year. So some more food finds. I grabbed the Golden Farms crispy onions. They're non-GMO. These ones are really, really good. I've gotten these before. They usually come out during like Thanksgiving time, expected to be used like obviously for like a green bean casserole. That's when I've gotten these from the Dollar Tree in the past, but I haven't seen them like at all. I didn't see them this past fall. It's been a while, but I have a new recipe. I actually shared that with you guys already, so if you missed it, I'll link it. But it was a 30-minute meal of using these on pork chops, and it's so, so good. So I grabbed these. It's always kind of good just to have them, because there's a million things I could use them for. But then I did grab a couple of bottles of soda. Now, we do buy canned soda. I will buy 12 packs, you know, ever so often, a couple of times a month. I'll grab some just to keep variety of drinks in our beer cooler, but I never buy bottles. but I've never seen this flavor before, and I would never buy a case of grape soda because I think that's gross. This is seriously the worst flavor soda in my opinion, but my husband loves grape soda, but I would never like buy a case of it because we don't drink it that often. It would sit here forever. So when I saw the bottle of the Sunkissed grape, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that for the hubs. He probably would enjoy having that. And then I've never seen this one. So it's the Sunkissed berry lemonade, and because it's blue, I think I'm gonna save it for Easter. I know it's like a while away, but I think I could do something really fun with this for like an Easter punch, and I thought the kids would really enjoy that. So I'm gonna put that away for Easter. Speaking of stuff I'm gonna put away for Easter, so I grabbed some movies. You guys know that I love grabbing the movies from the Dollar Tree. I have a TV in my van and my kids watch movies legitimately all the time. I just gave them some for Valentine's Day, but I get them from the Dollar Tree because once they watch them, they don't always want to watch them again, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on movies that they may not watch for a while. And I feel like there's always so many that I feel like my kids would be interested in. So this one was called The Incredible Story of the Giant Pear, and I thought they would think that was cute, so I'll save that for Easter. And then this one is called Bugged 3. And then this one is called Zap. And it looks like it's about some other kind of bug. I think that's a fly. Oh yeah, fly into the worlds of buzzing creatures. I think they're all super cute. And I looked on the back. Every single one of these movies are over an hour. Like these ones are 80 minutes. And where did I see how long this one was? An hour and 35 minutes. So these are all like full length, you know, movies that I'm getting for the kids for $1, which I just think is great. And they're good basket fillers. So I thought that was awesome. Speaking of basket fillers, I did get these Cello bag kits to wrap my baskets in, and these are the Peeps brand, you guys. So it's actual Peeps like on the basket. Do you see the basket right there? But look, they show you in the back what it looks like. How stinking cute is that? The baskets are going to be so cute wrapped up in that. So I was glad to score these. Each one of them have like a little twisty tie and a gift card to hang from the twisty tie, so I thought that was pretty cool. Speaking of Peeps, I found this one, and it's the original donut shop coffee. This, you can tell that the top looks like a coffee pod. It is the donut shop coffee pod. They've been around for a while, and this is Peeps brand flavor that's in the flavor of that K-Cup, the donut shop. So I grabbed these for Jake. He loves coffee and he loves a marshmallow. So I'm going to put that in his Easter basket along with this. So he got so many, like, he's been expressing art so much. And once I said that to the family, the grandmothers went crazy. So he got easels and canvases and Bob Ross painting kits and the whole deal. But he got so many brushes and pencils and stuff, he doesn't have a whole lot of places to put them. So I found a pencil and brush organizer from Crafters Square. There's a 49 holes, keeps brushes and art tools organized, ideal for artists and crafters. So I got that for Jake's Easter basket as well. I did grab a couple of St. Patrick's things and St. Patrick's Day things, but after I got home, I realized that the big tall lanterns that V gave me, I wanted to fill with some of the green, like, the regular fairy lights, but then the green, like, garland, and they had it at the Dollar Tree and I didn't pick it up, so I'm gonna have to go back. Oops. But anyway, Maya's been obsessed with window clings. She loves them in her room. She loves to put them downstairs in the kitchen. I think it's like a decoration she knows she can do. So I got this one. Of course, it has the truck, but it's a green truck, and it says like End of the Rainbow, Leprechaun Village, Happy St. Patrick's Day. It says Shamrock Country on the trunk. on the trunk. On the truck, it says honk if you are Irish on the license plate on the truck. So I just thought these ones were cute. So I grabbed this for her to do. And then I also saw this one. They had a few more, but I only grabbed these two. Oh, they had a gnomes one. I almost got the gnomes. I thought that was cute. But this one was just pretty like generic, which I liked that. It's that just says Happy St. Patrick's Day, has a bunch of clovers and like money and horseshoes and stuff. But I thought that was cute. Like I said, Maya will enjoy putting that on the windows. The kitchen windows face the back of the house, so I don't even care how she decorates them. It just kind of give her creative freedom to do whatever it is that she wants. I saw this banner. I'm very curious to see the quality of it because I've picked up a few of these that are similar to this at the dollar spot at Target. So I don't feel like these are as great as Target, but Target's was $5 and this is $1.25. So if you see the banner right there, it's like a felt clover and then it's the little plaid flag like portion with a little shamrock on it as well. But you can see that it's double layered. It's the felt, but then it also is backed with a burlap, which is exactly how Target's dollar spot does it. This doesn't seem to be as long. It doesn't say how long it is on here. I believe the one from Target's dollar spot is like 6 feet in length. Don't quote me. Maybe it's, no. Yeah, it's maybe it's 5 feet. I don't know. It's in that particular like area of time, area of length. And I don't think that this one's going to be as long, but I will keep you guys posted. I'm about to take my Valentine's Day decor down and put St. Patrick's Day up. So I will keep you guys posted on it. I did grab these for the kids. They got these for Valentine's Day and they were absolutely obsessed with them. And so I'm going to go ahead and save them for their Easter basket. It's the Haribo watermelon. So I went ahead and grabbed those. I think, you guys, I only got one more bag. Oh, look at this Easter decoration. Hello, does that not scream me? Oh my goodness, gorgeous. I would leave this out all the time. I thought of maybe just leaving this hanging on our bathroom door. So pretty. The hope, the font, just love, love, love the subtlety of the flowers and everything. Like definitely one of my favorite decor pieces that I've gotten from them for a while. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let me show you this and then I'm going to show you my idea. So, I only found one box of cereal. It's General Mills. I don't like to support General Mills, but this I think I'm gonna do like a fun, the kids like their Monster Mix when I do like the popcorn and then I do like the Lucky Charms cereal and all the different things. Like they love when I make all those different kinds of trail mixes but using popcorn, and I usually do it for Valentine's Day and all the holidays. I actually didn't do it for Valentine's Day, come to think about it. Maybe I'll do that for them this weekend and surprise them. Okay, that was a complete squirrel moment. Anyway, I know it sounds absolutely wackadoo, but I think I'm gonna go through this. It is the Sesame Street cereal. It's cinnamon flavored. It actually says down here, C is for cinnamon because it's alphabet cereal that's just cinnamon flavored and it's by Sesame Street. So, being that it's a big, huge box, name brand, giant box of cereal, I'm imagining that's going to be fairly decent flavored cereal. So I thought, what if I only take and put in this mix the letters that spell out St. Patrick's Day. All the rest I'll just keep at home to either use for cereal or we'll make like Rice Krispie treats with these. I've done that also. But what if I only put the St. Patrick's Day letters in their little mix for St. Patrick's Day? I know, I give myself like a ton of work, but I thought that would be cute. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. So I found something so stinking cute that I want to do for Easter. This is definitely my last thing to share with you. But I guess I kind of saved the best for last. They had these letters. They're calling them ornaments, but they have these hard letters that look like bunnies. Okay, so it has the bunny ears and then the little bunny tail over here, but they're hard letters, and it has the string holes through the ears for you to string these like a banner. So I got one for each one of the letters of our names, and I thought maybe we can have a family project night where we're all responsible for painting our own, and then we can hang them on the string. So this is Maya's M, and then this is Mason's M, and then here is Jake's J, which I thought was cute, and then here was my K, and then there was no P for Paul, and there was no D for Daryl. So when I go back to get the extra things I need for St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to go to a different Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll go to the big one that's on San Pedro and see if I can find the extra things of what I need. But I found an A for Avery. So worst case, I could have had Daryl representing his last name, but I thought maybe when I go back, if I can find the D and the P, maybe I'll grab another A and I'll use the A on one end and the A on the other end, like for Avery, and then put all of our letters in between. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just return this one and swap it out. But I wanted him to have something. So in the worst case scenario, that's what I came up with. But I didn't want to like trash my whole idea for not being able to find the D. But for right now, I have the other 4 letters and I have the A to fall back on, which, I mean, come on, that is the cutest stinking A anyways. But I thought that would be really cool just to see the different styles. I'm not sure if I want to paint them like bunny colors, like grays and whites and browns and that kind of thing, and do all different variations of bunnies, white, or if we want to paint those like Easter eggs and have everybody do like something different, stripes, dots, different colors, rainbow, make it look like a unicorn, whatever you want to do. But I thought that would be really cool, like strung and hung somewhere, since I hang garland from every single window, door, frame. That's kind of my thing. But you guys, I think that that was it for my Dollar Tree haul. So it wasn't ridiculously crazy. Now 50 bucks isn't even 50 things. But oh no, because I went back and got the bread. So yeah, it was like 60 bucks. So still close to like a little over 40 items. But it's kind of crazy now because it's only a quarter. But I keep thinking to myself when I was in the food aisle, I held up something and I'm like, huh, I don't know if this is a good deal anymore. Let me check the Walmart app. Nope, Walmart's got it for, you know, 10 cents cheaper, 20 cents cheaper, a quarter cheaper. I'll get it at Walmart. I mean, I shop at Walmart enough, so I'd rather not pay the extra money if I could just get it from, you know, there while I'm there anyways. But if you can score a good deal, then that's great. But I definitely find myself being a little bit more frugal as I was walking around. I mean, I did pick up a few extras, but a lot of this stuff I'm putting away for Easter gifts, just a little bit of decor between Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, a lot of bread, which I needed, and then just a few other random things. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. I can see myself being a lot more selective now, which is strange because it's only a quarter, but believe it or not, that quarter adds up and it makes a big difference. But all right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me for this 30 minutes or so and seeing what I got at the Dollar Tree. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I do share Dollar Tree hauls fairly often, maybe once a month or so, but like I said, I have to go back pretty quickly to look for those other things, so you might see one sooner than later. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.